Hey, good morning everyone. I'm Lamont Gilchrist, so we're going to talk about some training concepts. So I get a lot of questions about weight, rep range, and other things as far as like training, best exercises. But I'm going to show you what is truly important, what most people overlook in their training regimen, and that is essential in the full development from a exercise physiology standpoint of your body. So let's get right to it. Let's get started. So I got two different weights right here. I have 55s and I have 20s. So if I'm doing a biomechanical movement, like I'm laying back, I'm doing an incline bench press. This is my first time doing the bench press. So I usually would do, if I'm doing a sit, people would do a warm up. So there's a lot of different ways to warm up. From my personal and professional experience and all the years that I've done it, my warm ups are either usually a lighter weight as I'm building up to the actual overload part of it, or my warm up is inside the muscle cell in my body, my cardiovascular, meaning that I use different speeds and I use different rep range, or I use different pace. So for the first ones, I'm going to show you with the 20s, we're going to discuss pace, we're going to discuss speed. Pace and speed is something that should be utilized in all aspects of lifting weight, in all aspects of exercising, in all aspects of getting in shape. Pace and speed will get you in shape anaerobically. It will help strengthen not only the muscle and the endurance of the lactic acid or the mitochondria of the muscle, but it will also help with the cardiovascular, heart health, and some other stuff as far as like cardiovascular wise or anaerobically in the exercise. So I'm going to grab the 20s. And I haven't did anything this morning, so this will be my first set. So I'm doing a chest incline bench. If you're looking for technique or form and other things, go to my lifting one-on-one video that I put out last year. I'll probably update that video. But I talk about the biomechanical technique or forms and stuff like that. And if you want some more information, you can ask me. If you got injuries, then there's other things and other ways that you probably should actually lift. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to do a set, and I'm going to work on pace. I'll start from a locked out, my strongest position, and moving to my weakest position. This is my first set. So my first couple of reps, I'm looking for balance, and I'm looking to get my breath and everything on pace. So as you can hear the weight, I'm hitting them together on purpose so you can hear the timing. And so that is the most essential part of working out if you're going past your max, or you're trying to get in shape, or you're trying to develop a good mind-body connection, balance, speed, and change the physiology inside your body so that you can maximize the way that your body looks. And so I'll give you the science behind it. And I have real great debates with top level athletes, and I train top level athletes, and I have debates with world class and people who have won Musclemania, and not even really debates to kind of tell them. And they agree with my methodology is that, and I say this to my clients all the time, is that when you establish a pace and you push that pace as the weight get heavier because you're doing more reps and energy is being dispersed, not only do you get the benefits of the lactic acid buildup affecting the mitochondria, affecting the speed that the weight is going up, affecting the environment that you're training in, but you're also keeping the environment the same. So instead of changing the environment by slowing down, pausing, resting in between, now you can do that when it gets heavy and you're trying to just do reps and other stuff. But it also helps the body to have to make the adaptation. So there's two things that can happen. Either you can make the adaptation and change your pace, change your reps, change your form, go into it a little bit different, which your body doesn't necessarily have to change then because you made the adaptation. Or you can push your body through it, which most athletes do. That's how you get better, so that your body has to become more efficient and make the adaptation. If you want more information about it, you can contact me and I can give you a better explanation. So that was the first thing. Now, this is the 55s. 55s is 35 pounds heavier than what I just did with the 20s. Now, normally I can go a lot heavier, but I always try to keep the same mindset when I'm doing a weight. So I use speed, pace, no matter what it is that I'm training, even if I'm training reps of 20, reps of 50, reps of 30, I'm trying to push the same speed, pace. I'm trying not to break it so I don't make the environment adaptation. And because it's heavier, and if I push it at the same pace, then I have to get in better shape because now I'm pushing more weight. It's just like if I'm pushing a sled and I add more weight to it and I'm moving at the same speed, then I'm getting more efficient at what it is that I'm doing. That is the key to getting in shape. So I'll get the 55s. And every set starting, you want to establish your form technique where you're going to be at. See, I got to move the weights, make sure my feet are in the correct spot. But I always get my mind, muscle, body connection, understand my breathing, what it is I'm trying to do. The first 2-3 reps is going to be about balancing and finding that rhythm. And here we go, start from the lockout. So what I tell my clients and what people usually notice when I'm working out, no matter what the weight is, that most of that stuff usually stay the same. And so the ideology and my philosophy and my tenacity in my workouts is that I try to make it look and I try to push it, even if I know I'm doing 8, I try to make it look like I could do 108. I tried to push it to where I feel as if I could do it an infinite amount of times. When you do that, you train your mind and you train your tenacity. Because in most cases, when I see people doing exercises, it could be a lighter weight. You say you're doing 10. When they get to 8, 9, 10, they change the pace. They start struggling, they pause, they do other little stuff. That's an ego thing. That's a show out thing, and that's a mental thing. If you're truly tired, if you did 10 and I say do 3 more, you couldn't do 3 more. So push through, run through the line. That is this is a proven methodology, an efficient way of getting in the best shape of your life, connecting your mind, body, and understanding what it is and a process that you need to go through to be able to push yourself so when it gets heavy or when it gets longer or when it starts to burn, you have a foundation of where you can actually fight from, and you have a concept and you have a direct path of how you're going to attack the adversity. My name is Lamont Gilchrist. Thanks.